Courtney. This is Josh. Happy birthday. I'm doing a film for you this year, and it's called Twins, the best 5 adventures together with you, memories and stuff. So, whatever that means. But anyway, this is going to be exciting. We're going to go on a little memory lane, down memory lane, and it's going to be great. But first, I'm going to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Courtney. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right. So, you're amazing. I wanted to start out this video by giving a tribute to our mother and father, because without mom and dad sharing a mother and a father, we would not be twins. All right, so like I said, we wouldn't be twins unless we shared a mother and father. So let me tell you about the wonderful things about our mother. So we have a crazy and nutty mom. She's awesome. Things that remind me of our mom: glitter, lipstick, jewelry, books, dynamite, classic cars, cute visors, picnic chairs, hummingbird feeders, and so many other things. She is fun, and I love her a lot. I remember she was always at my cross-country meets and supporting me in my curricular activities, and I always appreciated that, loved it. When we would go shopping with Mom, she would make friends with everyone, and she would often talk about her twins, you and me, and she'd just have so much fun with that, and that was always so much fun. And then Mom just had, it's like she had a magic wand, and she would just wave it over any situation or anything, and she would just make it so fun, and I just love that about our mom. She's full of energy. She's loud. She has the bright and shining eyes. I just love the life in her eyes. And she's just got this beautiful smile, and creative and cute and full of so much love for all of us. I love my mom, and I know you do too. All right, so how about our dad? Let's talk about dad. So we have an awesome dad. Things that remind me of dad are tape measures, tool belts, hammers, polo shirts, 1984 gold Mercedes that he had, a table saw, working on cars, business management, Navy cadets, and driving with his knee. I love Dad. He was awesome, and he still is. He's so funny, right? So a couple memories. I remember once in our Concord house when he was lighting the pilot light, and I think there was too much gas in the air, and when he lit the flame, it went woo, and he was thrusted back against the wall, and I just remember seeing his eyebrows singed, and I just thought that was so funny. I remember when we were teenagers, when we really apparently needed to be lectured, he would sit us down on the couch and lecture us forever. And I just remember it being so boring, and it went on forever, and it was like a teenage nightmare. But I think, we probably benefited from it. And then also, I remember when so in Concord, California, the Bay Area, there are a bunch of rolling hills, and there's cows that live on those hills. And I just remember this one memory when he told me that in order for the cows to stand up straight on the side of those hills, they cut their legs down so that they could stand straight. And I just would remember, I thought that was just a cruel thing to do, but I believed him for years and years and years, but apparently it was a joke. So, but the best things about our dad is his big heart. I always felt like he cared and loved us. His smile, his holiday wink that had many meanings, and he was always so funny and laughed throughout our lives. He made jokes and just had so much fun. And I love Dad, and I know you love him too. All right, let's look at these 5 things here. We've got a picture that Oliver drew this morning of a tiger figurine here they like to play with. And here's a picture I drew earlier this year with watercolors. Treble clef represents music, right? Singing. Microphone here. Third one here is Yahtzee and Battleship, a baseball. So some games maybe in our past here, maybe. And then we've got, what is this? Some hardware for some door. Huh. Kind of interesting, right? What's that have to do? And then this leaf, I tried to find one that looked like an oak tree. And then some oatmeal. And the 5th thing is an airplane. Some airplanes. Ah. All right. So some toys there that represent some airplanes. Kind of cool, right? All right, so those are the 5 things that we're going to focus on in this little video. All right, so number 5, the top 5, number 5 is Double Trouble. So the first thing I want to show you is this guy right here. What does this represent? This represents the oak tree we climbed. Remember that story? So the story goes that the twins went hiking on one of Mom's friend's properties. And we found this gigantic tree, and it was just overladen with leaves, and it was just such an oasis in the middle of this huge field. So we started playing, and we just enjoyed it, and eventually we went back home, and we started to itch, and we started to swell. We started to itch, and we started to swell, and pretty soon our eyes almost looked like they were going to swell shut. We ended up getting poison oak, so the twins got poison oak. So that's kind of a fun memory. Not very fun at the time, but fun to think about. So the second thing is there's the oatmeal packet. So we were at Grandpa's house in the Bay Area. We were at Grandpa's house in the Bay Area, and someone had made oatmeal, but it wasn't very good. So we decided to have a little fun with it because we just didn't want to eat it, and we started throwing it around with our spoons. We threw it away, and I just remember getting into so much trouble because it was all over the walls, and that was some trouble. So the third thing is this is to a door. So at one point in Concord, California, we were playing hide go seek and having fun, and someone, I think Courtney, it was you, that suggested that we, all 3 of us, little brother and the twins, hide in the closet. So we shut the door and had a little fun for a few seconds until we realized that this was the closet door that had no door handle to get out. So it looked like something like this, like the stub on the end. And we started freaking out, and I remember climbing up the shelves. It was our game closet, so all the games were falling down and raining games, and pieces were flying everywhere, and we went ahead and thought we were going to die, and I just remember picturing us as skeletons. Suddenly, the door opened, and Dad and his towel showed up, and he just started laughing. Now, I don't blame you, Dad. It was probably pretty funny seeing three little kids stuck in the closet, but for us, it was traumatic, and I've been claustrophobic ever since. But those are some of the memories that we share. Double trouble, having fun as twins. Here I am at our game closet. The next thing here is games. The fourth thing is games. During our lives, we have played so many games together, whether it be card games. I just remember playing Speed, Blackjack, other games. I can't remember all of them, but we just had so many fun memories. I remember going in the motorhome that Mom rented, and we went up to, where did we go? Washington. And I just remember having so much fun, eating pretzels, having snacks, and playing Battleship. All those travel games that we used to own were just so much fun. We played chess and checkers, board games. I remember you used to always beat me at Trivial Pursuit. That was an amazingly crazy, difficult game. We played Monopoly, of course, and all these games. And I just remember having so much fun. We would just play games, and it was fantastic. So the other thing is baseball. So Mom and Dad were our coach for T-ball. So the T-ball looks a little different. It's white cloth, and it's got like red, an outer stripe here, and it's stitched differently. But that was awesome. That was some fun times. They were our coaches. We were in Citrus Heights in California. I remember the nachos and the Big Chew bubble gum that we used to get. Rush Park. We just had so many great memories. Playing games together was the highlight of my childhood. So thanks for sharing that, and you were just always so fun to play with. All right. So music. Music is number 3 that we've shared so many music memories together. We've done a lot of music together, mostly choirs, singing together. I remember our stepmom introducing us to the piano. She made folders, decorated them, and had one for each one of us, and taught us some basics, and that was awesome. We were in choir together at Silverwood Elementary and performed, had fun. And then you tried the flute, I tried the drums, and we ended up singing together and just having fun. I remember the song A Whole New World from Aladdin back in the 90s. And I just remember singing that together, and I want to do that again. I want to record it, actually. Our senior year, we went to Las Vegas together as a choir, and that was awesome. It made me so proud to be your twin and to be singing with you, and we made some great memories. And let's sing together again someday soon, and keep that singing and flute playing going, Courtney, and keep that up. So keep that music going. Love ya. All right, number 2 is Tokay High. So Tokay the mascot was a tiger, and so that's what this means here. And I was just so grateful to be able to spend the rest of our school years together. Half of our senior year, I was able to go and be able to, things changed in our family dynamic, and I moved in with you and Mom, and we had some wonderful memories. We were in choir together, and like I said, in the music portion, was able to share some music times together at Las Vegas with the choir. So I just remember class of 99, I was able to sit right next to you as we graduated high school together. And so Tokay High has a wonderful memory for me because I was back together with my twin sister, Courtney, and we enjoyed the last portion of our public schooling. And last but not least, number 1, the trip to California. So the story is I flew, right? I flew to California. My wife and her sister basically joined forces and surprised me with an airplane ticket last year, 2019, 20 years after graduation. And I was able to fly and see my sister in California, and she didn't know, I didn't know. It was funny. In fact, here's a video of what it was like when they presented me with the gift.
Okay, good morning. This is Josh's birthday, and we're going to surprise him with his birthday gift. He's still sleeping. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you. Open your present.
I like you, Daddy.
He's not quite awake yet, but that's why we wanted to do it early. Lincoln wrapped it. I'm not quite sure what kind of wrapping skills he has, but Sidra, don't get up too high because I gotta see Dad. Okay.
We got some more. Sean can have the box.
So here's the second box.
So that's me.
Go long, Elisha.
That's your. Yeah, you got my box. Boxy, I got my box.
What is it, Dad?
Wait, that's your box. Wait, that's your box.
You better pack your bags.
Put the box.
Where are you going, Josh?
Yeah.
He doesn't have his glasses on.
Oh, there's your glasses.
What are you doing for your birthday, Josh? Can someone help me? You can't see. No.
Dad, here's.
Okay, Mom, what do we have?
Josh, it's on the first page.
Dad's glasses.
It's got to be on the first page. Did we move it around?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the glasses. Where are you going, Josh? You haven't been with your twin sister for how many years on your birthday? And guess who doesn't know? Your twin sister. I'm doing this video for your mom.
Wait.
She's freaking out.
Her birthday's today.
She almost
too?
slipped the other day. I tell you.
Yeah, they're twins.
How long do you have to pack, Josh?
11 o'clock?
So he has a couple hours to pack. How do you like your present, Josh?
What the heck?
You get to go be with your mommy and daddy and twin for 2 days.
Another surprise.
Until Sunday, right before church.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
So you just got done watching the video. Here's another video that I made to surprise my family. My mom, I think. I can't remember who. I think it was my dad or mom about me coming to California.
Now approaching Sacramento. Mr. Holiday, welcome to Sacramento.
So there you have it. We, while I was there, we did a whole bunch of stuff. I just remember you coming in and saying, "No way, can't believe my brother's here," and it was a secret setup. So we went to a couple thrift stores. We played games with my niece and nephews, Cody, Vince, and Adeline, and we just had so much fun and, ate good food, and it was just such a wonderful memory. And it was amazing. I would love to do something like that again, and we totally can. One of the best memories I've ever had. Let's do it again. Love you. So hey sis, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Happy birthday. Love you so much. And just want to tell you a couple things that I just am so happy that you have shared a life with me and that we've got so many more years to go. You've been such an example, an inspiration for me, and you're just one of those amazing people who I love to think about and who I know that has really done so many wonderful things in life. And the world is so much better because you're here, sis, and I love you so much. And Twin Power forever and ever and ever. Stay top 5. Hey, don't talk, okay? Don't talk. Hey, is this thing on? Okay, it's on. All right, so, hey, happy birthday. This is your birthday present, and I'm doing a film for you this year. And, a film. All right, so we are going to start with number 5, called Double Trouble, okay? So we'll start with this guy right here. So we're going to start with all right, here I am at our messy game. All right. Testing. Testing, 1, 2. Hey, is this thing on? Testing. Huh? 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 All right. So, music. Let me readjust this here. This may be a little better. Okay. Tokay hi, Tokay hi. So this is number 5. I'm sorry. All right, number 1. All right, number 2. I think I got everything. I hope.